Hello and welcome back to episode 3 of Mia's Cafe, and today we are in the FCSA office in Kirkcaldy and we have a very special guest. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Mel. I'm running for President of Education and Representation.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. Why you want to be president?
Okay, so I've always been passionate about education and helping others achieve their goals.
Mm-hmm.
I was motivated to run for President of Education and Representation because I believe in creating a supportive and inclusive environment for all students, and with my goal to enhance the student experience through addressing arising issues such as library resources, study groups, and improving and enhancing class rep training for class reps to provide more support to students and lecturers. In my pledge, I pledge to work closely to class reps and address every issue that arises with urgency.
Mm-hmm. Yay! Okay. I mean, you addressed what you want to do as well in your answer. There you go. So let's get on to the questions. Okay. Question number 1 is, do you think you could fight a bear?
A bear?
Mm-hmm.
What size?
Well, you get to choose the kind of bear.
Okay, so baby bear.
Okay.
I'd give it food.
Okay.
I wouldn't fight it. I'd give it food.
That's nice.
And hopefully cuddles.
Yes. Like a grizzly bear. Would you risk that?
I'd just like salmon.
True.
Salmon.
Yeah.
I'd fight it with salmon.
You'd hit it with the salmon.
I'd just throw them at it.
That's a good idea. You know how hard it is. Have you never seen the videos where people get like hit with fish, and you can hear the sound?
Yeah.
That's a good weapon of choice. Yeah, actually,
because it would eat the salmon and not me.
And you've also given it a bit of damage with that salmon.
Yeah. Give it some welly.
Exactly. Okay. Right. Next one is controversial because there's 2 very divided sides on it.
Okay.
Socks first.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? You are the 5th person that has said that. That is so funny.
If it's getting ready, definitely.
Like,
started with the bottom, then work up.
Really?
Yeah. So much easier.
So funny. That is so strange. I feel like my entire reality has been warped.
Yeah. Just bottom half first, then shoes last.
This is crazy. I did not expect as many people to say socks first.
I don't like being barefoot, so that's probably...
Oh, that might be part of it. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I feel like not many people enjoy being barefoot, though. No. So I can see your point on that. Right. Oh, this question. Okay, I meant to have a colleague here, but I still don't have one. The question is, hold on. Can you make me or my colleague laugh? Now, it will... You probably can, because I will laugh at anything.
Oh, I just like scaring people.
Scaring people?
Yeah, like hiding around corners. Like I'm hiding behind a door and someone comes in and I just shout at them like, ah.
You know, every time I try to scare someone, it always fails in some way. And I wish I had this subtlety to pull off scaring people as much as you seem to.
It's just because we've got like pets, so we don't know if it's like who's going to be around the corner.
Okay.
So it's just and if it's a cat, they jump.
Oh no, not the cats.
Do Gemma Collins a lot.
Gemma Collins. Okay.
I'm claustrophobic, Darren.
Fantastic. I love a Gemma Collins.
Use the hairdryer.
Yes.
So my hair's frazzled.
Oh no! What's the thing she says about her hair being frazzled? There's another quote that she has.
That one, yeah. I had both the tops, but both of them was when her hair was like.
I love it. I love Gemma Collins, and you know what I always think about her on Dancing on Ice. Do you know that one bit? And she just falls. She just falls.
I love that was trending for like a full week straight.
I know.
And it made the news so many times.
I didn't know it made the news. That's really, really funny.
The day after, it was just Gemma Collins fell and it just showed it. And it was like, okay, move on.
That's so funny. That's Britain's national news. Is Gemma Collins whereabouts. I like this one. Okay. Do you believe in aliens?
Oh,
yes. Thank you. Yeah. What makes you believe in them?
Well, it was like obviously like documentaries and that, because how are we one planet in billions of other planets and galaxies and we're the only life forms? Like, we're not.
I know.
There's no way that we're not.
Can you imagine we were though? That'd be crazy.
I don't know how I feel about that. Like, it's just us and nothing.
I know.
Just planets of nothing.
Just planets. Or maybe other life forms, but they're like sentient rocks or something.
Yeah. Oh, you have a pet rock.
A pet rock, yeah, like the ones with the eyes on it. Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that though.
About
a pet rock.
Oh, a pet rock. Not the,
or just other people, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, like I had something like many years ago. There was like we thought it was a plane going past our house, but it was like not on like the plane track, like not on how they fly. It was like the planes fly like here, and it was here, and it was just hovering, and it was just beeping for like 3 hours, and then it disappeared.
It's very strange.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah.
Interesting. I know.
Me and my mum were taking pictures. I was like, what the hell is that?
I love the UFO stories.
I know. Everything paranormal, anything and everything. She's hijacked my YouTube.
Yeah,
So it's only ghost stories.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Mum, you've got Discovery for this.
That's so... Well, actually, is the Discovery paranormal stuff good?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
I've never seen it, that's fine.
Oh, it's Help My House is Haunted.
That's funny.
Oh, there's another one that was just about UFOs and
other stuff.
Yeah, the ones that make stuff move.
Like
throw stuff in the house.
Oh,
like the ghosts. Like the ghosts that like throw stuff.
Like a poltergeist.
Same, yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I love the paranormal stuff as well. We should have more ghost questions in here. Oh, we do. We do. You'll just have to wait and see. Okay. Oh, who would you like to play you in a film about your life?
About me. See, I would say Melissa McCarthy.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like we've got very different but similar humour.
Okay.
I love like dry wit. I love it.
Okay.
But if it was like a biopic.
Yeah.
I would say Melissa McCarthy. But if I would say it didn't have to look like me, I would say who's the main character in Bridesmaids? I keep forgetting her name.
Kristen Wiig.
No, is it Kristen Wiig? Yeah, Kristen Wiig. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can see that.
I just loved her in Bridesmaids, and I'm like, I was just laughing at everything she said, and I was like, that's probably me.
That's what I would do. Yeah. Okay. Would you rather find true love today or win the lottery next year?
I already have one, so I'd say the lottery.
Oh, that's so cute.
I know.
Yeah. So you get both, actually.
Yeah.
Yep, you've cheated the system. Now, this one can be either something that you have or something that you want.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Your favourite piece of stationery.
My favourite piece of stationery. Oh, I think I already have it. I went through the whole phase of just buying pens for like 2 years straight, and I still have all of them. But funny enough, a good ruler.
Interesting.
Yeah,
why?
A good ruler, because like in school you had like the bendy ones, and people had like the metal ones and like the foldy ones.
Yeah.
I just want a good solid ruler.
Yeah.
I used to use bread as a rubber, and it worked.
Did it work?
It worked.
Like just normal bread?
Yeah, just normal bread. I was like, do you ever, she would like help me with my homework, she'd put like pencils and like she sharpened them with like the potato knife, and I was like, do you have a rubber? She was like, no, here's some bread. And it was working. La touche au bout des doigts,
Would you rather live on the moon or under the sea?
On the moon.
On the moon. What makes you say on the moon?
Because there's so many, like, the ocean isn't explored.
True.
Like 5% of the ocean has been explored for the past like however many years, and you've got to live down, and I'm like, I don't want to risk being eaten by something that's never been discovered, or that someone's never lived to see or to tell the tale.
Yeah,
I don't want to risk that. No.
What about the aliens on the moon?
Oh, I'd happily do that.
Oh, you get eaten by the aliens, but not the sea creatures.
Because it's always like oh yeah, it's the little fishies. And then, have you seen the Meg?
Oh, of course I've seen the Meg.
What if there's like little Megs that haven't become big Megs yet?
Oh.
And I'd rather be eaten by a Martian than a Meg.
A Martian. Okay. I feel like
Space laser rather than being eaten by all those
space. Oh, that's true, because Martians are. Yeah, it would be an easier one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go, oh no, shoot, dead. Whereas the Meg, you'd feel it.
Oh yeah.
You'd feel you'd feel it.
Yeah. Something tells me. Right. What is your favorite vegetable?
Vegetable. I have a tie.
Okay.
Sweet corn, peas, carrots.
That is so funny that you say that. Carrots has been popular.
Yeah.
Everyone loves carrots.
Yeah. Because I had them yesterday. I was like, I loved it. I was just cooking away, and I was like, you know what? I'll make my own roast potatoes. Back into it. Amazing. And I just love all the veg. And I'm like, I can't have the frozen medley. I have to have it all separate. Cook it. Yeah. And I just put it all on.
Okay.
Everything.
Do you?
Almost everything, yeah.
Almost everything.
Almost.
What's the limit? What do you not put on?
There are certain things I don't put, like, sweet corn and fish, no.
Sweet corn and fish?
No.
Oh, okay. Sweet corn. There's not that many things that have sweet corn and fish in it, though.
No. Like, if you're making, like, your own food, like, you're like, oh, we'll have, like a tuna pasta baked with sweet corn or something. Can't stand it. Or they're like, oh, let me just put cheese on, like, some tuna on a jack potato.
Have you ever had a tuna melt?
I don't like tuna.
Okay, well, you won't like a tuna melt then. Yeah.
But there's certain things I don't mix.
Yeah. I think you're going to enjoy this question if you like the paranormal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you were a ghost, how would you haunt people?
How would I haunt people? Oh. With my... Because it depends with who's, like, what person.
Okay.
My brothers, I'd move all their games about.
Okay.
I'd probably put them on the ceiling or something.
That is such a good one, just sticking things to the ceiling.
Yeah. And then with my cats, I'd just play laser pointer with them.
Oh, yeah. Aww.
They love their laser pointer.
And they would probably see you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. My cat used to just stare into the corner. Like, at night time, there'd be like a heavy feeling in the living room, and she'd always stare into the corner. And I'm like, come on. And then she'd like start like growling. I'm like, okay, bye. I was like, I'm going to bed, I'll see you later.
yeah, that's so real. Because, I'm convinced my house is haunted, and there's some nights when I will literally just be like, no, can you leave me alone tonight? Thanks.
Yeah, like, I used to have, like a vase of fake flowers, and that would move.
Oh. And it's just you've had a bad day and you come back and, like, weird things are going on, and you're like, no, leave me alone. Okay, we have one final question, arguably the most important question. What is your favourite dinosaur?
Triceratops.
Okay, yep, that's a solid answer.
Yeah.
Why?
Have you heard of a game called Ark? You get to tame dinosaurs. Yeah.
Oh my god. Ark.
Yeah.
Ark. I'm gonna actually write that. My pen's over there, but
you can tame like crocodiles and that.
Like the crocodile dinosaur Sarcosuchus. Is that what you're talking about? Yes. And that sounds like my kind of game.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Is there sea dinosaurs?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
It's so
Wait,
cute.
is it kind of like Tomodachi Life but for dinosaurs?
Yeah.
I like dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like dinosaurs a lot. And that was our last question. Yeah. So, do you have any final statements you would like to say?
Thank you for listening, and please vote for me for President for Education and Representation.
Yay!
Hope you enjoyed this episode.
And that's it.